Good morning, guys. It's another early morning, and today we are going to Cape Coral. So we have about a 4-hour ride, and we're gonna go get another free boat. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you all the story about the boat on the ride there. I don't know how this happened, how the stars align, but it's actually a Wellcraft. I really don't know a whole lot about it, but my friend that's coming knows the whole history about the boat, and you guys are gonna have to stick around for this one. It's gonna be a good one. The wife's still sleeping. My buddy's picking me up, so I had to bring the dog outside because he would lose his mind. Colt. Got it hooked back up temporarily. Let's go. And we'll see what we got. And these are Amazon wires here. Boom, that's good, yeah. Okay, so the story of the boat is a 2001 Wellcraft. It's one of our friends. He's had it in his family about 10 years. And he just got a new Pathfinder, a 22 TRS. It's a pretty sweet boat. You'll see it here in a second. And he told us to come get it, so we're on the way. Look at that sign. This is the rescue boat here that's going to pull us back to the ramp. Owner got this boat and upgraded, I'd say so. Super sweet Pathfinder 22 TRS. I think it's like a 22. Big old Simrad up there. It's only had it for 6 days. So congrats to him. Let's go check this boat out. Going back in the water. It's all right though, we probably should just wait anyways. Let's tie this around this. That'll hold. Maybe not. It's not going anywhere. All right, so we're in Cape Coral, Florida. And if you guys know anything about the hurricanes that came through here, it was completely devastating. And my friend here had over 6 feet of water in his house and a lot of destruction. And this boat has survived it. Man, what an upgrade. Hey, you can't hide money. Now this is our chariot, gonna pull her back to the boat ramp. Let's see how smooth it goes. Get her hooked up. We're in tow. Check out that guy. Wow, that's sweet. She's pretty rough.
There's potential.
There's always potential. Hey, with how high gas prices are, this is how we should start riding around. Just tie a rope to another boat and just go cruise. Why is he going so wide? Well, we got plenty of room. He's just trying to send us right in the wall. Hopefully it goes up on the trailer good, because the bunks, we've kind of guesstimated where they go.
Yep.
And we'll see how that works out. But I'm sure it's going to be better than what it was. Beautiful homes through here.
let's see what we got here. Oh. You see that water down there? We're not too sure where that's coming from. Hopefully we make it. Hopefully we make it. We should have did this on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, but we decided to do it on a Saturday. Because why not? You only live once.
Easter Saturday of all week.
Yeah, Easter Saturday. Let's just go get a boat at a public boat ramp. It's gonna be great. Too bad we're not going fishing.
There's always time for fishing.
Yeah, I hope so. Curious to see if this thing's got any compression. By the looks of it, it looks very neglected. And it's been through probably, what, 6 hurricanes or something? So we'll see. Like, you can see damage on that roof way over there. I don't think you guys can see it. If you know where I'm at, go ahead and comment below. I'm in Cape Coral. I heard this is a pretty good restaurant. We might have to check it out. Hopefully when we come back, it's still floating. All right, we're heading to the ramp. This is basically a description of kind of what's going on right now. And we hope it's still floating. If not, then we might just leave it there. Just head on back home.
To be continued.
Yeah, to be continued. So hopefully it goes well. Oh look, there's the sheriff. He's probably gonna write us a ticket for something. I'm sure he can find something.
Click it or take it.
Click it or take it. Keep coming. I got a face full of Verados. Yep. Yep, pull me over. All right, hold that. Just take rope and then get up there in the front. Oh, we're in there like swimwear now. Here, tie it onto the end of that and I'll pull it. Oh, wow, it's way under there. Hey, the motor went up. Somewhat. All right. A little less weight. All right, heard that? Ugh. Ugh. What do you think?
Yeehaw, buddy. That one better than expected.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I give them their pole back. I was worried about the skeg right there because it wouldn't go up anymore. But it's way up now, so we should be fine. Man, look at this thing. I think we're gonna name this boat, what do you think, Wellcraft?
I like Wellcraft.
Wellcraft. We're gonna take a P and another P. We're gonna call it Wellcraft. I'm just kidding, we'll make it nice. But right now it's Wellcraft. Yeah. What did we get ourselves into? This guy over here gets me in so much stuff. Ever since we were little, he gets me in so much stuff.
Oh, you and
It's, yeah, whatever.
Just imagine, if you weren't doing this, what else would you
Hey, now we have to drive like 4 hours back with this, so I don't know. This could be like way worse. We're like,
It's only just started.
yeah, it's only just started. So keep watching, we'll see if we get home or not. All right, so let's try to get all that water out of here. I don't even know how, we never checked this before we put it in the water, but, oh, dude, are you kidding me? Dude, it wasn't even tight. This thing's gonna have so much water in it. Oh, I think the trailer's still going kind of forward. But yeah, we probably should have tightened that. The owner said, don't worry about it. So we just said, okay. I mean, it's still in his name, so. Wow, that's amazing. All right, let's get out of here. I want to see your reaction. Come on. Come look at this nice piece of equipment here. We got her home. We got her home. Oh man. Colt dog. What's up, buddy? What? Let me see the reaction. Oh, she's a rooter. Yeah, she's rough. She is rough, but we got her home. How many miles did we go, Mark?
It's chalky.
600 miles later, no blowouts. Good to go. I can't believe we drove 600 miles for this.
Yeah.
But, man, I mean, it's kind of hard to turn down a free boat. I did pay $20 to get it out of the water and use the marina's ramp. They charged 20 bucks, which was kind of stupid, but whatever. All right, so just a quick look. We took the cowling off just to get a look at it because we thought for sure it would be covered in corrosion. And that is a pretty clean motor for a free boat. Man, it's cleaner than the Johnson for sure, the old Hydrosport, but man, it's actually really nice. He said it got rebuilt or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
So there might be hope. There might be some hope. They said it was blown up, but they didn't really know and they didn't really care, it seemed like. So it's been neglected. All right, we just changed the battery. We're gonna crank it over, see what happens. We got power. He said that key's a little bit finicky. It's locked up. So see if you can get this off here. It should just pop off. Yep. And then what size do you need for that to turn?
It looks like a...
Oh, it's not locked. That thing wouldn't spin it off if it was locked up. Try it again. It's like not getting enough voltage or something. Yeah, it's just...
Like it's not getting enough power.
You know what I might try to do? Give me a screwdriver and just arc those two and see if I can just jump it. There we go. Dude, runs! It runs! It runs! Let's go! Dude! Are you kidding me? Dude, how many miles did we drive?
600.
600 miles. Get out of here. Let's go. All right. All right, let's put the cowling on. We need to do a compression test though to make sure it's not completely screwed. But yeah, we're good to go. Well guys, I cannot believe we got the thing to start. The guy told us, oh, this thing is all locked up. We were running it one day and the motor just shut off and we couldn't get it to turn over. But we got it started, man. That's awesome. That's so awesome. But you'll have to tune in next week and we're gonna get this thing all cleaned up. And stay tuned, you guys. Thank you so much. Peace.